a bully.
I'm not a bully. Welcome back to the Pale. Hello. Say hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I don't know. I feel like we're missing someone.
Hi, everyone.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like everyone's here. Oh no, Jim isn't here.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yep. Wow. Please contain your seething
Jim's gonna
hatred.
listen to
Jesus.
this.
Yeah. Jim won't be with us for this session. It is currently just like 2 days away from Christmas, and they have some business to do. But everyone else does not have a life, so they're here with me.
I mean, I have a life. Mine's just in the next room.
I was gonna say, you're my life, Viv.
So, anyways, I don't have a life either, so that's why I'm here DMing for you all.
They
Wow.
did flirt back with me.
Oh.
I mean, I usually don't, right?
Yeah.
Not when I'm
It
recording.
still makes me sad.
That's fair. Uh, but yes, Jim won't be here, but we pretty sure Jim can the character can entertain himself while at
Is that what they call that nowadays?
yes. He's gonna entertain himself while he's at Pearl's home or bastion in the D&D terms, since that's kind of what it is. Um, while we're at the Grove, but that's not where we're going to start the scene to begin with. We're gonna go back a number of years into the past. Imagine, if you will, a long, wide valley, rocky mountain tops, dusted with a bit of snow. The forests, the plants, are beginning to wither. However, it is not close to the withering season. They're beginning to wither for a different reason. As the sun itself is high in the sky, it is not a clear day. It's not necessarily a rainy or overcast day. The light filtering through the air takes on a sickening green tinge. We see two figures. We see Wilburn Ironclaw, a dwarvish gentleman, dirty clothes, a shorter beard than when we first saw him, with some brass rings, holding on to a shovel while he's currently resting on a nearby log. The other figure we see is William Hawksborn, a human male, short brown, messy hair, light chainmail underneath a tabard that bears the iconography of a spear pointing upwards. You see him kneeling in front of 3 freshly made graves, whispering to himself. After a moment, he begins to stand up onto his feet. I can't begin to thank you enough. My family. Ironclaw raises up his hand. You're my friend, William. There's no need to thank me. The dwarf stands and places a hand on his friend's shoulder. But perhaps, if you'll allow my insistence, we need to get moving. I think the winds have shifted, and there's no telling how close the front line. And almost as if on cue, interrupting him is a quickly increasing whistling noise from the sky. As not too far off, near the top of a low hill, a shell lands and embeds itself into the ground. Within the shell, activated by this impact, an alchemical reaction begins to vent and form, and out from it bellows out a caustic, poisonous cloud. Wilburn and William quickly begin to move away from the fresh graves as the roiling gas flows like a flood towards them. Pearl. You and Spice are currently making your way to the lake, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead. Make either a nature or survival check for me as you make your way through the generally more like off limits area of the grove.
Ooh, 26.
Oh, that didn't pop up on this end. There we go. Now we got it. Very good. And of course, you know exactly where you're going. You know exactly where this is. And without issue, you are able to lead Spice with you through the thicker, older parts of the forest. The sounds of birds and insects begin to get a little quieter. Not a sudden quietness, as if there's danger nearby, but just it does slowly become a little more of an eerie quietness. You approach and you find the small entranceway that you know that you can use to get in and out of the lake proper.
Is it small enough to where I have to wild shape to get in, or small enough that like
you would have to you're familiar that you would have to wild shape into something like
okay.
pretty small and nimble.
Okay.
Am I small enough?
You unfortunately are not small enough, not yourself.
I'm
This
gonna
is
look
something
at
that you would
Spice.
have to be like particularly like tiny to get through.
I'm gonna look because Juniper's also with us. I'm gonna look at Spice. Spice, do you have a slot to conjure your wild companion to look through its eyes?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, then we're gonna send our animals in there, and we're gonna look through their eyes and ears to check on the lake. Juniper, if anything comes like is weird and like is heading in our direction or something, like shake us both on the shoulders because we won't be able to see or hear you. So I'm gonna stick my hand through the hole and I'm gonna conjure Lumos, and I'm gonna look through Lumos's eyes and have him scout around the lake to check on it instead of going in there myself.
All right.
Lumos. And Lumos is in there now, and I go and look through his eyes and ears.
let's go ahead. Move you by. Adjust the map a little bit on my end. There we go. So I moved you all to the map. This is very much the vibes, except imagine there's a lot more like fibrous fungi and like mushroom caps kind of spread around. But yes, as you are so yeah, you're sending Lumos. Spice, what are you sending?
I'm sending my flying squirrel.
All right. Your little flying squirrel is able to squeeze in and kind of follow Lumos through this hole as they both come back out to the other end. You see, like, there is very little light actually coming through. Like, the canopy for this lake is thick. You see what looks like to be ancient stones kind of set up in places. Go ahead, both of you, make perception checks for me as you're looking around.
And since I'm looking through Lumos's eyes and ears, it's using my perception, right?
You tell me.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
not entirely sure. I believe it is. But yeah. I can't remember if it is yours or if it's like you can choose.
23.
I'm gonna just Google it.
What are you looking for?
Can I look through my familiar through of wild shape through his eyes and ears?
No, you can do that. It's just that I don't know if you use their stats or not. If you've used their stats or your stats. Right?
Okay, let me.
Wait, was that what you were asking?
Yeah, I think I use my stats if I'm looking through their eyes.
Okay. And I think what I was remembering is if they have dark vision, but if you don't, if you gain that dark vision, if you're looking through their eyes.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. So what this says is, when looking through your familiar's eyes, you can use your character's mental stats like wisdom and perception. Wisdom for perception.
Okay.
But gain familiar sensory ability like blind sight. But Lumos doesn't have any dark vision, so I don't get any of his abilities. But
right.
if I'm using my wisdom for perception, if I'm looking through his eyes.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good.
All right, cool. All right. So, perception.
Roll.
I'm
gonna re-roll that because that's shocky.
Oh.
Because I have
Well, I
inspiration.
had a 23, so you could wait to use your inspiration for something else since I can see. Because we might need.
Can I?
Ooh.
I don't know. Is there a way for Lumos to help, so that way she has advantage with the perception?
I don't think there's any way to like help.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Ow!
Don't hurt yourself.
That's crappy.
As Lumos and your flying squirrel kind of make their way, hopping from like branch to branch. Spice, while you're looking through your flying squirrel's eyes, there is a prey instinct that begins to kick in as you're looking around. It's not obvious to see, but there is something that is lurking between the stones, moving like an animal in a predatory way.
I'm using my... Am I able to cast spells through my familiar?
I don't believe so, but I could be wrong.
Your familiar must be within 100 feet of you and must take a reaction to deliver the touch when you cast the spell.
Okay, so it has to be the touch spell, or a touch ranged spell.
I think so.
This is through Find Familiar, right?
Right. Yeah.
I'm asking Spice.
Yeah.
Is this okay?
Yep, it has to be touch. Can I use my familiar to kind of point it out to Lumos, like... Just start patting your wing?
Yeah. As your familiar begins to like first kind of reaches over with like a tiny paw and like pats, and then almost like starts to frantically like kind of gets on both hind legs and start using both paws like pat 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 pat, like quickly attention. I'm going to need your familiar to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, flying squirrel stat. You said a dexterity?
Yes.
20. I didn't mean to whisper that.
Well, it's alright. Still shows up on my end, because the DM. So your flying squirrel, like, you're looking at something lurking behind some of the rocks. You swear you can see, like, the glint of eyes for, like, a brief moment. But it's not that suddenly that makes you react. You hear something, you hear rustling from one of the branches up above you as a snake that is coiled and almost half rotted, with tendrils and fibrous veins of fungus, leaps out and barely misses your flying squirrel.
Oh shit.
As it flies on by and hits the ground, it doesn't turn back around. As you see it, almost its movements being pulled, it not under its own muscles, but of this fungus controlling it. As it moves away and moves around in a way like under a rock, just getting immediately out of sight. I will say with that though, with the quick padding and everything, and that missed attack, Lumos, you do see that happen. You do see,
Okay.
yeah, the just barely missed attack.
Yeah. Lumos is gonna start flying in the air and do a perimeter sweep around this entire lake, trying to avoid any creatures that are going to try to strike at him.
Okay. I'll say well, make a nature or an arcana check for me.
Am I using
Yours.
I'm
Your
using
stats.
mine. Okay.
Yeah. Your mental stats.
Chips. Wow. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's 8.
Maybe
went
now
all-
reroll.
Oh yeah, now
Yeah.
if you want to use your inspiration to reroll.
Yeah, I'll reuse it because everything went into that 26 apparently. Yeah, there we go. There's that 26 again.
Wait. All right. So you would know that this is the natural state for this lake.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like anything's riled up. It doesn't seem like there really are any unwanted visitors except for the flying squirrel.
Yeah.
With that 26, you know that the lake and the mushrooms and the fungi here probably aren't reacting well to something that isn't one of it here.
Okay, so it doesn't look like anything's like disturbed, like nothing's out of the ordinary with this lake as Lumos is flying around looking.
Correct. Aside from the presence of the
The
familiar.
flying squirrel.
It's beginning to react to that, but it's not like this is a big threat. It's like, oh, this isn't supposed to be here.
Okay. Okay. Then she's going to call back Lumos. Lumos is gonna try to grab the flying squirrel and head back towards Spice and Pearl.
All right.
Uh,
Make a
um,
strength check for Lumos
Okay, let's see what happens.
to pick up a flying squirrel.
I think I would just use Lumos' stat for the strength because it's not a mental thing that she's doing.
Correct.
So let's see, Lumos. Strength is a -4. So let's see. We did 2, I think.
I was going to say, because the flying squirrel is so small, it's not going to be too much of a DC check. But as Lumos does grab onto the flying squirrel and begins to like flutter its wings to move, you get right over the water.
Oh no.
But this little flying squirrel is just a little. It's the fur. It's just a little too much. The familiar slips out of Lumos's little arms, splashes into the water. Spice. The last thing that you see through your familiar is a cloudy water, as if there's like silt or spores or something, and the outline of a quickly approaching, almost ancient looking fish.
Awesome.
All right, now hold on here, Viv. It's a flying squirrel. I think she should have a chance for it to glide to safety.
Yeah.
If Lumos didn't roll a 2,
You know, Lumos was just trying to help.
It's fine. I have another spell slot.
well, also Is if I'm familiar, is a ritual spell, right?
A ritual spell, yep.
Yeah.
So, but if I need to do it quickly, I have another spell slot. It's kind of...
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Like the DC was already pretty low, but that was rough.
yeah, she'll pop out of the vision and then look to Pearl and go like, the place was pretty.
so Loomis is gonna come back through the hole. Can he fit through the hole, or does he have to fly up and over?
Lumos can. Yeah, I guess yeah. Lumos can fly up and over. Like there are, like enough light does come through the canopy to kind of illuminate the lake itself. So yeah, there's enough room for Lumos to make their way out without issue.
So he's gonna come back. And she's gonna pop out, and Loomis is gonna land on top of her horns, and she's gonna pop out of her thing, and she's like, "Okay, I'm glad that the lake is not disturbed because that is the natural habitat of it. Obviously, we are intruders, and that's why the snake attacked because we're not one of them, or at least, or familiars, and we're not one of them. I don't know if I'll be fine. I mean, I should be fine because I got their mushrooms growing on. But the good news is that the lake is okay, so we can head back to the house and meet up with the boys and check on them.
I wonder what they're doing. What did they talk about?
I don't know. As Pearl turns around and starts walking with Juniper and Spice back to the house.
Yep.
All right. As you begin to turn around and making your way, making your way. As you begin to turn around, Pearl, you do notice near the hole, like as you're like turning around to walk away, there is a small budding mushroom.
I bend down. Does it look like one of the mushrooms growing on me?
Yes. Not exactly, but it is like of the same type.
Ooh. I'm just like, can I try touching the mushroom? Like put my fingers on top of the mushroom and try to see if I can connect with it? Kind of like how I connected with the mushrooms on my body?
Sure. You reach down, touch the mushroom. You take...
Oh no.
Ooh. 4 piercing damage. As you're moving your finger closer, it almost looks like the mushroom cap moves towards your finger. And as it moves and you touch it, the fibers of it reaches out, sticks into your finger. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Along with the 4 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. 12.
12. Okay. Almost instantaneously, as soon as you feel that prick in your hand, you feel something rushing into your finger, up the bones, into your hand. It's almost as if something is pushing itself, like needles, like multitudes of needles, into and up your finger, into the palm of your hand. You, with a 12, double checking.
What is Spice seeing?
You just see her kind of kneel down and touch a mushroom.
Okay. Spice is kneeling down with her, like, looking at it.
Shows
Well, she
doesn't see-
saw it first, so you kind of kneel. She would still kneel down and touch it. But while in this instant, while this is happening, you have that feeling of something going into your hand. With that 12, sorry, I was trying to look for my notes for this. You get flashes, almost like something's pushing like memories into you. You for a moment feel like you're going blind with like images upon images of different things, of different sensations. Returning here at the lake in the grove, you feel a reconnection. You feel like after being gone from this place for so long, the mushrooms, the fungi that's been growing on you, that's been maturing on you. You hear. It's not. You don't. Well, you don't hear it necessarily, but you feel this an ancient, almost older than time entity reach out to you and tell you keep growing, keep spreading.
Okay.
And something I did not put in my notes, even though I had looked it up and completely looked it up and being like, ooh, this would have been nice. You get sorry, I have to re-look this up because I thought I had put it down. Or wait, was it on my phone notes? Might have put my notes in a different place. Shit.
Good job.
No, don't bully me.
This will
You're
reflect
a bully.
poorly on your report card.
No. You mustn't. I'm the one who's supposed to do this.
Nope. You get your own report card
Shit.
from each of us.
Okay, so
Mine's just D's.
God, I wish I had these. Alright, so you get the Blessing of Wound Closure.
Ooh. Lessening of wound closure. Okay.
It functionally gives you the benefits of a periapt of wound closure, except it's not an item that you're wearing. It's not like or anything that you can sell. It is a blessing from the mushrooms.
Ooh. For the mushrooms.
So she basically has the ability that my my thing gives me. Okay, cool.
Geese.
Okay. So how would this mechanically work with Pearl? Is this a
Oh.
till like 24 hours and then it's gone, or is it permanent, or is it a temporary thing?
This blessing is permanent.
Oh.
Or until the
Oh.
mushroom decides you don't deserve it anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
It
Pearl
did
will-
come with the, not the words, but like the message of keep growing, keep spreading.
Yeah. Feeling this reaction, and Pearl's probably like kind of like her veins, her mycelium in her body is probably glowing itself, like reconnecting. Hold on. With this, give me 1 second. I'm gonna see Pearl, if not Pearl, if Fern needs to be let out. So give me 1 second. Come here, baby.
Okay.
You keep staring at. Come on.
Release the
staring at the door.
child.
I am.
Since we're on that subject, Viv, are we using the 2024 rules for the wound closure or the
It's the updated
original?
rules. Yeah.
Damn, I don't like the updated rules.
Yeah, too bad.
Pearl going to
Because
also.
the original stabilizes you whenever you're dying,
Yes, that's correct.
which was the whole reason I got it in the first place.
Well,
Before we switched to the rules.
that's too damn bad. I mean, you got like healing kits that can stabilize.
Yeah, but
Pearl
that
has a
was in
bunch of
case
healing kits.
That's in case I go down. That's what it was about, Viv.
Yeah. So if Pearl comes along, just use her healing kit and she'll stabilize you. Then you're good.
Pearl's gonna take her other hand as she's like hearing this message. She's gonna take her other hand. She's gonna dig it into the ground, and she's gonna respond with "I feel you and I understand," and she's kind of connecting to the roots in the ground with her other hand as she's getting this sensation and message.
Spice?
Yeah.
She's been kneeling down for like a good 3 minutes, just not moving. And then, like after, like you think she's probably like communing with nature. You see her like touching a mushroom, and you kind of kneel down with her, and you think that okay, you know, this is probably some druid stuff that she's doing.
Yeah.
A minute passes. Okay, this is probably some deep druid stuff. 2 minutes passes. 3 minutes pass. You start to get a little worried before before Pearl then suddenly moves and like starts digging her hand into the ground a bit more.
Spice is just kind of going with this. She kind of knew that this adventure would have some weird druid stuff. And she wants to be respectful of Pearl convening with nature, but she is definitely keeping an eye out in case she needs healing or, like, we need to rush her to, get lesser restoration or something.
Or get her to Milton or something. Yeah.
Yeah, she's keeping an eye out. But yeah, she is trying to be respectful as well.
Okay.
Because, I mean, everyone knows that Spice goes quiet and talks to her mom for a few minutes.
That is true.
Right, and then at some point after Pearl gives her thanks to the entity and to the mushroom and the roots in the ground, she'll stand up and she'll be like, "All right, let's go, let's keep going," and just kind of like nothing happened, and it just keeps going along to the house.
Yeah.
And as we're going back, I'll just be like, "So what did I miss?"
So yeah, Pearl, as you stand up, you feel like your legs kind of ache a little bit.
Eggs?
Your legs.
Eggs.
Your legs.
Your eggs?
Your legs.
Eggs?
I will turn this session around.
No. Okay, we'll stop.
Where will we be going then?
To break
Hmm.
permanently. But yeah, you you get up and you're like, ooh, you know, you from your perspective, you had just like knelt down, touched the mushroom, but then you're like, oh, got a little something. And you're kind of reconnecting to the. Yeah, to you it was like at most 10 seconds. But then as you get up, you feel like almost like one of your legs almost like fell asleep. So it got that
shit.
weird tingly sensation.
I'd probably just grab onto Juniper's shoulder and just kind of like, oh, okay, wobbly legs, got it.
So what happened with The mushroom.
Oh, talking to the mushroom. I keep growing my mushrooms and spreading mushrooms. It's like it's kind of like where with your mom where you get this sensation. It's like a weird sensation of like somebody is communing to you, but it's not necessarily words. It's more of like a feeling. And I think the mushrooms or something ancient with the mushroom connected to me and telling me to keep growing with and learning about the mushrooms and also just spreading the love, with the mushrooms.
Okay.
Okay. Valid
Do I
valid
see
response.
any? Oh, actually, am I able to see any of the? I know, like, am I able to see any of the fungi animals around, or are they only in the tunnel?
You only... make a perception check for me. If you're looking
Okay.
around.
Let me
Perceive.
see. That would Spice. Perception. 18?
Yeah. As you look around, you do notice it's a little quieter around here than usual for a forest. But you don't see any, you don't see anything, similar to the snake or the fish or any other, strange animals around.
So, I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to think of a way to talk to one of these animals because I want to see if maybe Pearly, like if they, do they look like Pearly did?
With that, as you then think of Purgly, there's a very close relation to what Pearly looked like.
And so I'm wanting to see if maybe Pearly kind of made her way here. But I don't. So I'm gonna look at Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way I want to talk to one of the animals in there?
You want to talk to one of the animals in that lake.
Yes. Because I'm curious if Pearly made it in there.
Let me see if I have locate animal. Well, I don't know if locate animals, if that's too vague to.
I think you remember. Didn't you try this before?
Yes.
Have, okay.
And it was
Yeah, and
difficult because Pearly, like, you could do it, Pearl, because
Yeah.
of the connection with the mycelium, but Pearly isn't an animal anymore.
yeah. Is there any animals that we could find that are not in the lake that have the mushroom on that is outside the perimeter of the lake as we stop in this area?
If you want to go ahead and make a perception check as well. Spice couldn't really make it. Or make any heads or tails.
Got a 16.
Yeah. No, you don't really see any animals around. Much less
Okay, hold on.
anything infested with the mushrooms.
Oh. Could you talk to the Are you able to talk to plants here?
Can I try to? Yeah, I think I do have. I think I do have speak with plants actually.
Could you ask if they've seen a chipmunk come through with mushrooms?
I'm going to go back to. Oh, that mushroom's not a plant. I'm gonna go back to the lake. I'm going to, if there's like a wall of vines and stuff that is blocking Pearl from entering the lake, she's gonna put her hand on the vines, and then she's gonna communicate with the vines and see if she can ask that question.
Okay. You go up to what you can assume is something that would block you. A lot of the forest around here does kind of come up in like natural, almost like natural walls and such. Getting here, getting here wasn't too much of an issue for you because you've been here before, because you're really familiar with this area. To anyone else, it would have been a maze to even get close to the lake, much less getting through that little passageway to actually get to the lake proper. But as you do find something, you do find some vines and bramble close enough. You cast Speak with Plants.
Yep.
You imbue plants in an immobile 30-foot emanation with limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands. You can question the plants about events in the spell's area within the past day, gaining information about creatures that have passed, weather, and other circumstances. Oh, you can also turn difficult terrain caused by plant growth into ordinary terrain. That's redation. Or you can turn ordinary terrain where plants are present into difficult terrain. I think that might be new in the 2024 rules.
Oh, so you can have it open up to us so we can go in and I could maybe talk to one of the animals if need be.
If need be.
That's why I said if need be.
If you want to open up a 30-foot wall with something that was angry that something unfamiliar was going in there. Look, we were talking about TPKs earlier. I don't know if you want to push it or not. But
I look at Juniper, I'm like, they were angry that even just you're familiar. Spice, you haven't been to this place before. You don't have the mushrooms, and I'm worried that if you try to go in there and talk, they're gonna attack you. So I'm gonna communicate with Tay's plans, but I'm not letting you go in there.
Yeah,
and risk your.
The message kind of repeats back in your mind, Pearl. Spread and grow. You don't know if Spice would be able to handle what might the consequences, to put it lightly.
Yeah, so Pearl's like, no, we're gonna talk to the plants and see what happens, but I'm not letting you go in there, considering what could happen and those animals that are guardians of lake could do, much less, as she points to the mushrooms on her body, what would happen. So I'm gonna do what I can with the plants, but I'm not letting you go in there.
Okay.
Well, as you cast Speak with Plants, you see the vines begin to kind of shift, kind of almost bend and curl with each other to give a very... It's very much like a if you're familiar with the concept of pareidolia, like seeing faces or recognizing patterns in things that simply do not, or like seeing like the face of the man on the moon. There, obviously isn't a man on the moon, but you can pick up like a pattern, and your brain will think, oh, like that's a face, or like finding patterns in clouds. It's giving that sense of pareidolia of like these vines are kind of shaping themselves in into that of a face.
Okay. Um, I'll kind of like give like a little like respectful kind of bow, just kind of like just showing my respect towards these plants regarding the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Hi. I need to ask you a question. Really quick. Have you seen a chipmunk that has growing mushrooms out of its body come by here recently?
The plants, the vines respond with, no animals have passed through here in so many years.
Okay.
The
She'll look at.
mycelium, it grabs any trespassers.
She gives Spice a look with like kind of like a very like strong like, yeah, no, you're not going in there.
I can't miss you step, no.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I mean, Spice. Thank you for your time and answering the questions.
Beware. As the spell fades.
Okay. She turns, looks at Juniper and Spice, and she's like, all right, so I don't know where Pearly went then, but we're not going inside the lake, so let's get back to the house and check on the boys.
Okay.
I'm sure we will run into Pearly at some point, or Pearly will make a new colony somewhere. I'm sure the mushrooms are much stronger, and they can survive almost anything. So I'm sure Pearly will be okay, if not thriving in their own space, making their own stuff.
Yeah, Spice is a little worried for Pearly as well as other animals around Pearly.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we run into Pearly, wherever she's at.
Yeah.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
We are not killing Pearly, though. Got it, Spice?
Burn it.
Or any animals that have mushrooms on them, we do not kill them.
Oh, no, we study them.
We study them respectfully, but we don't try to cage them, you know what I'm saying? Like, study them in the environment that they're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to them,
Well,
befriend them.
If, I don't know about you two, but, I'm sorry to interrupt your riveting conversation, but, I'm feeling a little uneasy around here. It's a lot quieter than it kind of should be.
Well, it's probably the mushrooms and just... Let's get back to the house quickly.
Is it not normally this barren of animals?
Oh, there's a reason why it's kind of a forbidden area of the grove.
Yeah, we're walking and talking, but this is the only place I've seen with these kind of animals and natures around it. I mean, Spice, like, that lake is basically the place where I died, and not necessarily died, but close to death, and they brought me back. So you can imagine there is probably a lot of death that happens, especially if you're seeing rotten animals. Probably walking on a lot of rotten animals that are deceased now, as she stares at the ground while they're walking.
As soon as you say that, and as you're walking, your foot does kind of brush past like a little bit of foliage as your as it does unearth. You see the shape of a cat's skull. As the rain
Yep.
picks back up, there was a
Pearl's just
brief lull in the storm. But you make your way back to the grove.
Mhm.
All right. While this was happening, I imagine Jim had probably found some herbs and had partaken in, like, oh, maybe just a little puff or two, and he is currently blitzed out of his mind, you know, fully naked,
Uh-huh.
As a Jim does.
as Jim does. While Jim is busy doing his thing, what would Milton and Victor be doing? Or Tez? Yeah.
I'm gonna try and make dinner.
Try and make dinner?
Yeah.
All right. Are you proficient in cooking utensils?
No, but with a steady hand, how bad could it be versus, performing surgery?
I regret to say I don't see that much connection, but this is going to be a wisdom check. Unless you're following, like, a recipe, which would be intelligence.
Yeah. I'm sure Pearl's got a couple cookbooks around the house.
Juniper is definitely the cook more than Pearl is, so you probably know some of her cookbooks.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys share a house? Okay.
There's even a I think a good portion, like a third of the house, also acts like a barracks for a lot of the other, like, druidic guards as well.
Yeah. On the right side of the kitchen, there is a door that says barrack lodging, and that's where the soldiers for the grove would be, like, staying in.
So, intelligence check, Viv?
Yes, pure intelligence. No proficiencies.
Okay. Let me just...
I'll say 5 gets you something edible. 10 is a decent meal. 15 is a good meal.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Alright, let me just click this.
Oh, wow.
What's a 20 get me?
Uh,
It's not a natural 20, but...
oh yeah. Yeah. I'll You do the best with what you've got. It's pretty good. It's not, yeah. You don't have access to, like, luxury ingredients, so you do really, but you still do really good. And I'd say 20 is enough for the party.
Awesome.
Yeah. So while Milton's kind of making his way in the kitchen and cooking some food up, what is Victor doing?
Just chatting with the locals.
Okay. So do you, like, walk around the grove itself, or?
Like anybody that's nearby. The house.
Okay,
Or tree, I should say.
fair. I'll say there would have been, like, a couple of guards that probably had, like, returned up there to probably grab something or take a break, or either getting off of work or getting ready for their routine, and have a nice little conversation. Go ahead, make a charisma check. Just a flat charisma check.
Flat charisma.
Yeah. You're not really persuading or lying to anyone actively, so I think it's
19.
19.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
Technically a natural 20, but -1.
Is that a...
Yeah, it is.
Ooh. I mean, that's still really good. You, beyond all odds, you find you find common ground with a couple of these guards, and you kind of have a deep discussion. I'll say, yeah, you learn a bit more about the Grove, and you kind of discuss like battle tactics, like from one fighter to another. Like how to move around like forests and such. I'll say if you ever have to fight in a forest, no. Wait, do you have you used your inspiration yet?
Not yet.
Okay. I was gonna say I'll just give you inspiration, but I think
We could just have a nice conversation.
Yeah.
You don't have to give me anything.
That's fair. Yeah, you have a really nice conversation. I'll say you do make a friend.
Oh, right.
A friend.
What's his name? Or what's their name, I should say.
You know what? Since the other NPCs wanted to, or since the other PCs wanted to add in their own NPCs from other games, you talk to a very. You speak with another wood elf, a bit shorter than you, a bit more lithe, very androgynous, and they say that their name's Alex.
That in my note. Alec, his friend.
Yes. There we go. Yeah. After some time, it's like because of the storm, because of like getting through, probably an hour or an hour and a half passes before Spice and Pearl return to the home, along with Juniper.
Hello, is my house okay? As she's looking around the house.
Hey,
Anything happened?
it's on fire!
What? Yeah, what did you
Fire! I smell smoke. So much smoke.
do? Mm.
He's saying this, but he's like not moving. He's like he's just like lounged on a chair.
Oh, you're high as. I look at his I kind of lift up his blindfold, and I look at his pupils to see if it's very dilated.
I don't think he has pupils.
He doesn't have pupils.
Well, you know.
You go to check his eyes to see if it's high, but then you realize he's blind. So.
He's got red eyes. Remember?
Yeah, but it's in that kind of like blind. I think the way he said it, it was like clouded over, like a blind person, but they're also red. But
Okay.
no, the way Jim is slurring his speech. You can tell. No, yeah, he got into like your good stuff. Fortunately,
Jim,
he didn't take a lot. Fortunately, which is strange. I think Jim mentioned he's been into a lot of drugs, and the fact that he just took like a couple of puffs and was out of it by now. I don't know. You're probably onto some completely other strain.
I'm just like, Oh, Jim, you're high as fuck. I had some of the like mycelium mushrooms like grounded down into it. You're gonna be high
What?
for a while.
Yeah, you see his chest bursts open as a mushroom creature crawls out of his chest.
Well, I guess that's one way to grow.
Wow, you're just okay with killing Jim off like that. Wow, can't
Yep,
believe
Jim's dead.
You're chill with that. Jim's dead. You killed Jim while
Jim, why you shouldn't be getting into my stuff and my good stuff that says pearls weed. Don't touch. Caution.
you know Jim can't read.
Well, maybe she's like, what have you boys been up to? Did you guys also take any of my good stuff, or what you been up to?
I was sitting on the bench.
Also, what are we smelling when we enter the house? Like, what food?
Yeah, Viv, what food? I used a recipe.
I don't know. Pearl, what food would you have in your home?
Yeah, bro, what food?
Any potatoes?
Oh shit!
Wait. If she has potatoes, does she also have bacon?
I have potatoes. I have ham. I have like
Specifically, do you have bacon?
Bacon
Then you
does,
know if you have
bacon does not
you
exist
know
in my world. Too bad.
what horse bacon does.
I have like sliced bacon,
Sliced bacon? Okay, so then you know exactly what I made.
sliced like ham, like meat from a pig, sliced. Is that what bacon is?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's probably like cured ham that you can find. I don't know about bacon, like, but
It's probably like old fashioned, where it's like, yeah, cut into strips, salted so it lasts a bit longer. You might
Yeah.
have some like different other spices on it to give it like different flavor.
Okay. Have any of you seen Food Wars?
Yep.
yeah.
The
Wow.
bacon wrapped potato thing?
Okay.
That made it like taste like meat, but it wasn't. It was really, really good.
Spice is just like sniffing and just like, I smell potatoes. She goes into the kitchen. Where's the potato?
No. Who cooked this?
Oh wow, it's an actual potato roast. Yeah, Milton turns around and he's like wearing an apron and he has it on a plate.
Pearl just like absolutely melts and like gets all red in the face, and she's just like, well, if I had known how handsome you look in the apron, I would have told you to cook more in the apron then.
Spice is making grabby hands for the potato.
Wait, we have to set the table. I'll set the table. Hold on, Spice. She's gonna help Milton set the table, and help get the food on the table for everybody to eat.
Right, this is it.
No,
I found it.
well, I still get the plates for us and everything.
Yeah.
Thank
well,
you.
No. I mean, I found the recipe.
Oh,
I find it very interesting. You have this mission that is time sensitive, and here you are, kind of off the beat,
There's a storm.
cooking for some food. I'm just saying, I find it interesting.
There's a storm.
we can eat, and then if the rain is better, then we can head out.
Yep.
So,
So-
to be fair, for context, like storms are the norm, like in the Pale. Like bad weather is the norm.
Well, fine. We need food to live, Viv. I'm sorry.
No, you're not allowed.
Look, I'll put out the plates. You guys start digging in. I'm gonna go change really quick because my clothes are soaking wet. So I'm gonna change into some spare clothes I have up there, eat, and then we're gonna head out. Depending like if it's still downpouring to where like it's gonna be rough.
Spice is just used to being wet at this point.
So Pearl's gonna go upstairs. She's gonna grab a change of clothes to put in the bag of holding. Come down and eat with the group, and then after that, at some point they're gonna head out.
All right.
Milton, you just see Spice looking at you with a look of love as she's eating the potato. You are forgiven.
Thank you. This counts, right? As he looks at her like over his glasses.
Something romantic. Eyes going toward Pearl.
Whoa.
Was romantic.
It's just very, I mean, it's very cute. I would think romantic, like going out on a date just like us. But I mean, this is still very cute. I'm very impressed by your cooking. You get brownie points for me as I shove like meat and potato in my mouth.
Well, you don't keep a lot of meat in the house, so I had to improvise.
Yeah. Victor, how do you like the food?
It's good, but we should probably get going.
we should head out. I got the healing kits in my bag from Juniper, so we're good. Juniper, if you see Pearly, or if anything is wrong with the lake, you can contact their ship. What's the name of your ships again? Tinker and Tonic? Tiller and Tonic. You can send a message to that airship. If something's urgent, okay?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Alright.
After some good filling food, the downpour of rain wafting against the windows, the rolling of thunder, drying off, connecting with a few new people, and trying out a recipe that you've never tried out before, and feeling very satisfied that it came out really good for something for your first try. Eventually, the rain does not stop, but it does begin to let up about the time that you finish eating. Grabbing your coats, your water skins, your jackets, you make your way back out of Pearl's home through the winding walkways of the Mayflower Grove. Takes you, I think, was it about an hour on foot to get to from where? Yeah, because the airship had some trouble finding a good spot close by, so another hour making your way to where the Tiller and Tonic had anchored and landed. Someone's probably having to either hold onto or carry Jim, because he's still a bit out of it while you're traveling. The winds at least the winds alone have died down enough that when everyone boards, The captain feels confident that it is the winds are has slowed down enough to safely lift off of the ground. Rising back up into the air, you all then begin to make your way towards Green Orchard. It takes about what was it? Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it was a day's trip from Arkhaven to the Grove, and then it's going to be about half of a day to get from the Grove to Green Orchard.
Yeah.
So it's going to be another about 12 hours. Everyone can get their rest. Milton, you gain another heroic inspiration, assuming you sleep, and if you already have one, you can pass one off to someone who does not have one.
Who doesn't have heroic inspiration right now?
I don't. I don't think anybody else does besides you.
Well, we said that he gave it to everyone, so since that's what you used when you did your vision thing.
Yeah.
I think we all do. You.
So does Milton give a heroic inspiration to Pearl, or decides that she
sure.
doesn't deserve it? Hee hee. Just a silly little DM. Well, as you make your way, oh, I should have been, I guess, moving you all around. Oh wait, been. Gee, I'm trying to remember. Around here. As you have slept, the rains themselves finally subsided, and the storm had passed. If we want to go ahead and take a break at this time.
Yeah. I'm put away my plate of food and check on Fern.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm staring right at her.
Oh, is she in the cat tower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Then I can go put away my food.
do it. Alright,
Oh, wait.
and we'll be right back.
Woo!
And we're back.
Woo woo!
While the party is in the Tiller and Tonic, above the lands of the Calm Belt, making their way towards Green Orchard, we're going to take another peek. Not as far into the past as before, but a bit of time. At a time deep during the frost season, where the snow and the ice are most treacherous. The temperature well below freezing. We see William again. But this time with a more fresh burn on the side of his face, a chemical burn on the side of his face. The wind howling outside the windows. He sits in a cottage by himself, a roaring fire keeping him alive, essentially, in a fireplace nearby. He's not currently paying attention to anything. He's not listening to the roaring of the fire or the whistling of the wind. He's lost in thought, lost in memories. In his hand is a kind of sleep aid tincture. Something that'll... a concoction that would help people go to sleep if they are ever in pain of an injury or some other, a form of sleeplessness. He's holding onto this little jar, knowing that if he took some, he could sleep through just about anything. He knows that if he doused the fire and opened the window, he could sleep through the bitter cold and not have to worry about waking up again. As he's sitting here contemplating, not seeing very many other choices to him that would feel appealing in any other way. Dead sober. The whistling of the winds outside slowly changed to a hum. And then almost a shifting chorus of voices. Discordant and harmonizing at the same time. He then begins to hear an otherworldly song. He doesn't remember much of what happened next. All he remembers is waking up the next day, the sleeping tincture in his hand still full, unused. The cottage he's in still warm from a fire that still burns. The winds have died down. But his mind is flowing with realizations, with a new purpose. In the upcoming years, he starts to make connections with different peoples. He starts presenting scientific ideas. Things that, honestly, to most people that he connects with, it seems like he's making assumptions. He's jumping to conclusions that he has no evidence of. He has no tests. There has been no scientific theory applied to any of this, but it almost comes to him naturally. It is as if this knowledge, after this interaction with some heavenly chorus imparted him with a knowledge that comes to him as naturally as breathing, as a toddler learning to walk. At first, he was dismissed by the natural philosophers, but as he began to put into practice these wild theories, other people began to notice that he wasn't just a mad, rambling fool, but he knew things. And some would say, knowledge is power. We return to the Tiller and Tonic. The storms have passed, the sun begins to part through the skies. There is an ominous fog of a sickening green color towards the green orchard. The captain decides it would be best to not land too close, but does find a small clearing next to crossroads to land the airship. Once again, landing procedures are followed. Anchors are dropped. The engines slow. The propellers release their power. And you all land. About 150 yards, feet away from the crossroads themselves. You're in an open field, and you see what looks like to be a small little caravan that has kind of put up its or not a caravan, not a full caravan, but like a singular carriage had like set up shop right next to the crossroads itself. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the map. You are all arriving to the west of the map, within at the edge of this kind of open field. What would you like to do?
Investigate this area. The wagon that looks like it's overturned or abandoned.
It's not overturned. It's sitting up, and there is like the map shows an active fire, but like the smoky remains of a smoldering fire that used to be burning.
Okay, I'm gonna check out that wagon.
All right. What is the rest of you doing? Just
I'm
following?
joining Pearl.
Yeah,
Do-
I think we're all gonna do that. During that day that we had, would I have had time to kind of, I guess, try and do some study on that lovely bomb warhead you were talking about?
Oh, did you want? Yeah, in the about the roughly 12 hours it got to get here, you wanted to do like another like investigation on the folders.
Yeah.
No. I say while I bring up my notes so I can give you a proper answer. Yeah. Yeah, I would say, yeah, new day, or everything. Go ahead and make a intelligence. What would be a good... Yeah, because I don't think... What tools are you proficient in again?
Alchemist tools, tinker's tools, herbalism kit, and land vehicles.
Okay. Because I'm trying to think what would be... I guess really the closest thing would be investigation.
Awesome. Okay.
As you're kind of reading it over. So yeah, make an investigation check for me.
Now, with how it is and me reading it, would my glasses give me advantage?
I would say your classes are meant for like really precise like looking. Simply reading something, I don't think would apply. If you were like looking for like tiny script in something, that would make sense. But I would say not here.
It
You're
just
kind
said,
of
like,
you're kind of parse the information itself.
yeah. Okay. And I'm going to use my inspiration.
Reroll.
Yeah, for a reroll. And I hope I roll better. I did not.
Nope.
That 14 would have been better.
Would have been better. But I'll say, yeah, with an 8. Yeah, just really the the three phrases that you can, like, you don't even understand like what exactly they're... Yeah, you don't get any new information. Just 0-point warhead, a stellar negation field, theoretical decomposition field, or yeah, stellar negation event. Yeah, you're not. They're talking about something, but it's just not your field of expertise.
Okay. That's fine. I'll figure it out eventually.
Do we know the like the direction we're heading to get to this to find the emissaries that we're looking for?
You know that they went to Green Orchard. You probably meet them at the village.
Okay, but we
but
know where the village is generally.
yeah. Funny enough, at the at the crossroads, there is a couple of like signs, and pointing northward is the sign that says Green Orchard.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you, Pearl and Pearl Spice, we're gonna check out
The wagon.
the wagon itself. All right.
Yeah, we'll go with them, or I'll go with them.
Milton, are you bringing up the back?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Say Spice, since you were or not Spice, Pearl, since you were the first one. If you want to make a perception check to kind of look over things,
Yeah.
get an idea of what's going on.
Why not? Perception. Here we go.
Move you back over here.
21.
21. How silly.
No silly.
No. drag and drop
Very
you all over
silly.
here. Oop, there you go.
Being us on the map.
Hey,
You're on the map.
I was by the wagon.
You would have not gotten to the wagon just yet.
That's gonna happen. Everybody get ready.
I don't
No,
know.
no.
It sounds like
Start
the
shooting
DM
wildly.
moving players against their will.
You're right.
Bully.
Photo.
I mean,
Photo.
so question: do you crawl over the waist-high stone like fence?
Yeah, I just like charge through the stone fence and just break through it like Hulk.
Okay, make a strength check for me. While there is both a there is both there's a closed gate down here and an open gate down here.
Oh.
While you go straight through the wall.
Can I just hop over the fence?
Sure. Yeah, it's waist high. You can kind of hop over.
Just gonna.
Oh yeah, what did you roll for? Oh, it didn't pop up again. There we go. I have to keep like this particular window up, or else it won't update on OBS. I'll say like as you get up to the fence and start hopping over it, you look over and you do see that there is a figure like sitting here on one of the bench or on one of the stools. Let me.
Do they look old?
Just a second. Trying to find. Yeah, let's just go ahead and drop a token right there. There we go. It's a person. Congrats. Use your imagination.
Green.
Green. Yeah. Yeah. You see that there is a figure. Looks like they're wearing like a traveling cloak of some kind. There's a little bit of food like on a almost like a table bench, and the side of the wagon itself is open. It looks like it's either a really nice elaborate camping or setup, or maybe like a traveling like food shop. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Crossroads would be a good place to like set up a little something.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go towards that person. So I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh, why aren't we all moving together?
I'm just.
You ask Pearl. She's the one who's running ahead.
I mean, I can't even
following.
I can't move myself.
Oh, I drug and dropped you like from your sheet. Alright, hold on.
Also going on your report card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting one less D now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
One less.
Controlled by. Yeah, no one. Why? Why is that?
Does he
Save.
need more D?
There you go. Gotta double check.
This weirds me out now.
I do.
Is there a way for me to
Spice
turn that
mark.
off?
Oh, Victor, yeah, you're not being Abu. What? I thought we fixed this.
Maybe they broke it when they changed the movement thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do the rest of you also just hop over the
Get
hinge?
Spice from the fence.
I'm
Spice?
struggling to hop over.
Yeah.
You know
Spice
what?
if you want to make an acrobatics.
Just to be extra, I'm just actually gonna walk this way and just walk through the gate and
Yep.
down the road.
As you're walking that way, you do like, yeah, you obviously see the sign that's pointing north, saying Green Orchard, and you're fairly certain it's close by.
Spice just follows behind me.
Yep.
Beep, beep, beep. Well, I'm gonna want to go up to this person and see if they've seen anybody coming out walking in the direction of Greenwich.
Greenwich?
Green Orchard.
Green Acres. Is it Green Acres?
Green- I thought it was Green Orchard.
Orchard.
Yep.
Orchard.
Orchard.
Okay.
Orchard.
Orchard.
They're a green dot. They must know where it is.
Exactly, right? That's what I'm thinking too.
That's so racist.
Wow.
Colors.
I'm trying to be better.
Thinking every green dot knows where every green thing is. So racist.
Assuming every green dot means it's good. As Pearl,
Meh.
as you approach, you see this traveling cloak is a bit dirtier than you would expect. The form
Maybe I was,
underneath
like-
it a little thinner than you were. No! If there was a way that I could pause it to kind of prevent any you all from moving. Or, honestly, I could take away control and just move you all myself.
Ooh.
Because I think Foundry has a way where you could, like, pause it, which... Spice? What the hell? But anyways, as you approach... Spice.
You distract the DM.
Please. As you approach, the figure underneath the cloak seems a little more gaunt than what might be healthy. As you walk up, try to get their attention, ask them, like, you know, has there been any travel up and down the road? It turns around, and I should replace this green dot with that of a skeleton.
Oh my god.
I'm going to want everyone.
Oh no, the conductors are here.
Everyone to roll initiative for me.
Oh my goodness.
Click on the token first.
Why? Initiative always sucks.
Hey, right behind you.
Hey, cool. I'm looking for buddies. Initiative buddies.
Initiative,
yeah.
buddies.
Like I rolled. Wait, hold on. What about Jim?
He's on the
Oh
ship.
yeah.
He's
Okay, yeah.
sleeping off the weed. It's been 12 hours. He's still having to sleep it off. But
I just think it's hilarious that we have 11 and 10 and then 6 and 5.
That's true.
I should.
What does Skelly Bones get?
You'll find out.
Okay. What does his friends get?
His friends got natural 20s.
Oh, good.
So, yeah. Let's see. I don't think... Oh, it didn't actually roll. It just took the average. So let's be fair and actually roll it. Aha! Even better.
Aha!
Aha! As the cloak itself shifts and falls off, you're familiar with undead. You've encountered undead before in your previous travels. aside from the Cairn Draugrs, there's sometimes undead move like shambling zombies without any real like intelligence behind it. Other times they seem to be imbued with a little more sense about them as you see the skeleton kind of push off the cloak and pulls a sword from its side. As let's also get music playing. And the skeleton is going to attack you, Spice. Or Pearl.
Oh.
And Spice. At the same
I was
time.
gonna say, why
Very
Spice?
long arms.
Just over Pearl.
Impressive.
Just boops you on the nose.
Boop the snoot. Oh, it whisper. Oh, this is all whispering. Why is it
Yes.
whispering?
We should
Bring.
Why didn't anyone
like how
tell me?
We thought you knew what you were doing.
No, it keeps
You're the DM.
changing on me. And you're
Yeah,
being
no,
very facetious. I don't appreciate it. You're being a hostile player. You're being a hostile player.
Mm.
When is Milton not?
That's fair. So
You know,
rude.
some say the best way to play the game is to just, refuse to play it.
But we like you playing it with us.
I like playing with you guys too.
Aww. Guys, we got him.
Oh, Merry Christmas!
Yay, it's a
Christmas mural.
Yeah. Oh, Milton, by the way, I didn't, it didn't roll, pop up on the turn order, but a Lich appears behind you, and you're pretty sure he's gonna cast Power Word Kill.
Nah, fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Hey, you were mean to me first. The
No, you know my
skeleton.
feelings towards liches.
Yeah, you have a history. But fortunately, this lone skeleton swings towards you with a 12. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. And given that it's a skeleton, it does not have a multi-attack. So,
Good thing
Victor.
there's only one skeleton,
Those are weak enemy.
right?
Yeah, it's a weak enemy.
And there's only one of them.
Of course.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Victor, do the thing.
I move closer and hit him with the big stick. Big stick time.
Do the roar.
Rawr. 15.
15. That does hit it.
Right? Why are you not rolling damage?
Did that not come up?
Damage. It's not rolling it for some reason.
Let's see. Oh,
There you go.
I clicked on it and it. Okay. Oh, is that different?
It looks different, yeah.
Yeah, the damage looks different. Holy shit.
Lots of updates. What's the custom?
The perk I took. Oh yeah, I probably should have told you this. Perk I took is Heavy Weapon Mastery. Allows me to add my proficiency bonus to attacks made with heavy weapons during my turn.
Oh.
I was gonna say, did you take that perk when we all took perks?
No, I'm a special boy, so I get perks
Oh, right, yeah.
for feats. And I'm going to use my Savage Attacker to reroll that damage. Which apparently only the DM is allowed to do.
It's very strange. Okay, is it just one of the... Is it, you're rolling the d10?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you just want to roll a d10?
I mean, you can hit the damage again. It's going to be the same. +4 and +3.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That's much better.
There we go. Well, it as a skelly bone, it would have been smart to use a bludgeoning damage against it.
I know, but I don't have that.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. It's still though, you can either go for its vulnerability, or just straight up destroy it in one hit with your slashing damage with your halberd, because it only has 13 HP.
Good thing there's only one of them.
Smashed.
Yep. Smash. And it is dead.
Out of initiative.
Well, that was a fun combat. Everybody,
So,
let's get
Victor.
on with our day.
That was your
Rick, we
action.
gotta-
What would you like to do with your bonus action?
Let's see, what can I do with a bonus action? Usually there's something around for me to hit with my bonus action. That's the problem.
That's true. Sometimes there is.
Sometimes there is. I don't think I can really do much. So I guess I'm just gonna stand there like a goofball.
There's a pile of bones that just clatter onto the ground. Milton.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay, I have my gun. I am holding my turn because something's gonna pop up. So I'm holding my attack till something appears.
I don't know. That sounds like metagaming.
All right, I shoot the DM. There, you happy?
DM's
Fire
immune.
wildly into the sky. Try to hit God.
Hit a bird instead.
Not the bird.
The bird
I
was
can-
God.
Wait, no, hit the bird. I can get the mushroom.
So, yeah, you basically hold your attack until you think you see something that shouldn't be alive. Don't want to investigate the pile of bones, see what that's all about?
Not at the moment, because I would if we weren't in turn order still.
Yeah. But your character
You know what
doesn't know
turn-
what turn
turn
order
order
is,
is?
so... I could say, no, it's fair if you see Milton, like, quickly, like, attack a body that has none of its organs and just its bones. You could be a little on edge and, like, hold out your gun. Look around for, 6 seconds. Makes sense. Pearl, what would you like to do?
I'm investigating the pile of bones or the wagon.
Okay, do you want to investigate the pile of bones or the wagon?
I think I'm gonna go towards the wagons first and investigate that.
Alright. You look in through this opening. Make an investigation check.
It's not very good, but we're gonna try it. Ooh, 18.
18. You see, like, as you're looking in, it's kind of dark inside the wagon, but it is sunlight. The sun is out, and you can see well enough. There's a large tarp or blanket or something that's going to thrown in on the floor. Something large and lumpy it's covering. Then it begins to move as within the wagon, this blanket starting to slide off its form. You hear more jingling and bouncing and crackling of bones. More bones that are in one person. More bones that are in 2 people. Or 4 people.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to back away and just be like, fuck that.
As let's put this. Yeah, it's
At least it's not a shambling mound.
I mean, could be. As with that, necromantic energies. Excuse you.
Fucking noped out of there.
Is that? Wait, you use some movement to move up close.
Yeah.
Is that your entire movement?
Wait, so I use what, 5 movement to get up there? To look in? So that's 30, so that's 5, so I have 25 left. I'm gonna go right here. And that'll be my... Cause was looking in an action?
I'll say no.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Aura of Vitality. And then I'm going to... Actually, wait, do I have... This might be dumb. But oh well. Can I cast Firebolt inside the wagon?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll say the Minotaur skeleton, which is not, it is not the skeleton of a Minotaur, but it is a necromantic, almost jigsaw puzzle of various different skeletons that make a vague shape of a large Minotaur.
Okay.
As
yeah, I
you also see a different looking skeleton than before pop out the back.
Okay, I'm gonna reach my hand in the wagon. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna cast Firebolt into the window of the wagon, so that way the wagon starts to light up on fire with everything inside.
Okay, are you gonna? Okay, so are you hitting the wagon or the skeleton? Just double checking.
I guess like I want to hit the wagon, but I want to hit it on the inside. So.
All right.
Because I want it to start burning with everything inside, kind of.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, so.
Let me double check.
That's 7. Oh, it's a critical. Wait. Why does it say 14 then?
Oh, no, you rolled a 7, technically.
I don't know why it says critical then.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Did you roll like? Oh no, that wouldn't be for damage. Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah. Okay, well, 14.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. Okay, yeah, you... Okay, gotcha. You firebolt, you hit the inside of the wagon, but it does not seem to catch anything. It is it doesn't seem that the firebolt itself doesn't seem to last long enough to actually transfer enough to heat to catch something on fire.
Okay. I'm going to still step back and yes, bonus action wild shape into a large brown bear.
Bramber.
Brumber. No, that will be my bonus action.
Your
That's what I'll do for my turn.
Lord. Oop, wrong button. Oh, they added some new icons to the thing as well. Okay. Trying to see which one would be good to indicate that you're wild shaped. Let's just put a little purple dot. That's your wild shape. Purple.
Okay.
Congrats.
Found. Hey.
Hey. All right. Spice, it is your turn.
Spice is gonna move. Look. Go no.
Definitely hard to miss
Cast
all the moving bones.
Now,
Cast face forwards.
quick question: with my held action,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. If you want to go ahead and make your shot, it does have half cover, not 3/4, but it does have half cover in the wagon
right
through the window.
and I'm pretty sure
Switch these back to
my.
public again.
You said it has half cover.
Yes.
Okay.
But you could say something.
My ranged attacks with weapons ignore half cover and 3/4 cover
All right.
because of my sharpshooter feat.
Okay. Well. All right. Go ahead and roll for attack.
That's a 12. That probably misses.
12 is its AC. You do manage to hit the Minotaur's scaly bone.
15 piercing damage. That's the first attack.
That's a lot for your first attack.
Well, for a
Yeah.
held action, you only get one attack. You don't get your
Oh.
multi-attack. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
But you do get a good blam on it.
Nice max damage roll.
Yeah, it was too.
It's a decent chunk. Alright, now Spice.
I see it. I go no. Pearl likes it when I stay away, so I'm gonna summon my face spirits.
Mm-hmm.
And going to just try to use my Fade Blade. Or Face Spirit, and it uses the same initiative as me. And it's going to be. It's gonna be fuming, so it's gonna have advantage on its attack rolls.
Alright. What level is this cast at?
Or so I only get one attack.
Okay. I was asking for the health. It's got
Hit points is 30.
at 30. Okay. Let's go ahead and save that real quick. There we go. 30 at 30.
And then gonna do Feyblade,
Baby.
but it has advantage. Ooh!
So that's a natural
Ooh.
20. So go ahead and roll like normal, and then any dice we will add on to it at max.
Yep, so it's a 2d6 plus 3, so that's 11 plus whatever advantage I get for the nat.
Okay, so you said it was 2d6?
Yep.
So it'll be an extra 12 damage. All right. Minus 23. This thing's all... okay, now it's bloodied. It's almost dead already. Hasn't been its turn yet.
Now it's Victor's turn.
You wish.
Because nothing else is showing up, right?
It is now the Minotaur skeleton's turn. Already in a pretty rough state, it is going to... climb through the window. Move here, out into the open. This large, hulking, just bunch of bones is going to... you're going to see it's going to raise up.
I would like to take an attack of opportunity against him because he approached me.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
Oh shit, you're right. Alright, go ahead.
Ooh.
19.
I don't know if it's gonna get an attack on you. You
19 hits.
be dead.
Okay. Do you want me to just roll a d10 and add the modifiers?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I
If
don't
it's
think I
not-
get the plus
okay.
3.
Where?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. 2 plus 4, 6 damage.
6 damage?
Hmm.
It is at 1 hit point now. It is barely standing, but it's still standing. It makes its way out. However, it is going... let's see... yeah. It's going to raise its arms, and its arms are made from the bones of like multiple arms, almost like wrapping around each other. You see this, the red and violet like necromantic energy, like animating it, and it raises its arm, and it's going to slam down onto you, Victor.
No, why? Why not the Fey Spirit?
Because it sees more of the living than the magically conjured.
Darn it.
Wait, good point. Well, Victor's dead.
No,
I don't know.
can't do it. Nope, not gonna happen.
Does a 12 hit you?
No, it does not.
Damn.
Gotta try harder than that.
Fine, I think I will.
Good. I'm glad.
Good, I'm glad. This other skeleton walks up. Let's see right here. You see, this one looks more or less like a normal skeleton. However, on the front of its skull seems to have some sort of glowing rune on it.
Just imagining the skeleton walking up, seeing the Minotaur nearly dead, and go, nope, and just walk away.
Not quite. As it sees you, the Fey Spirit, Victor, this bear, the rune on its face is going to flash red. A roiling fire begins to appear in its rib cage, like giving off its own light. As it's going to make 2. That's strange.
You're strange.
It's Wait a minute, did this not... Hold on, quick edit. There we go, okay. It's going to make... Wait.
Maybe it was
Wait,
just
that's
adding a
lower
0
than
to a
it's-
D2.
No, it's not adding up some of the stuff it's supposed to. Like some of the information's missing from the text boxes.
Oh.
Okay, I think I got it now. Alright, yeah, it's going to make 2 hurl flame attacks at the face spirit. No.
Okay.
No, it'd be Victor.
No!
I can change my mind.
No, you can't.
I don't know, that's not what Milton said before about changing your mind. Ooh, we're allowed. 13?
Nope.
17.
Ooh, meets it, beats it. 8 damage. Spicy.
Take 8 fire damage as this flaming skeleton does some damage to you.
You stop
Is
that.
he on fire?
You see that there is a flaming like motor fire in his ribcage.
Hmm.
And Victor, it's now your turn.
My turn. Let's scoot this way and attack the Minotaur skeleton with my halberd.
Halibird.
Ooh.
Ooh,
8.
that's a fumble.
Natural 1.
That is unfortunate.
I assume that does not hit.
It does not hit, no.
Alright, second attack. 14.
14 does hit.
Alright.
And
Well, you said it has 1 HP.
yeah, so even if you rolled the worst, it would still kill it.
Hmm.
As it falls apart, all the bones hit the ground. But then they began to reanimate.
Oh, we don't like that. We don't fucking like that.
There we go. Now give me just a moment.
Maybe there's something in the carriage that could help.
Let's get back to Victor.
Alright.
Alright, there we go. You still have the rest of your turn.
Yeah. And the convenient thing is, with them showing up, is the other part of Great Weapon Master says that immediately after you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a character to 0 HP with one, you can make one attack with the same weapon as bonus action.
That is true.
So I would like to do that on the nearest Skelly Bones.
Do it.
Yeah.
And 25 hits.
Right? So he is going to take 9 plus 7, so 16 damage.
16.
And I would like to use my halberd's weapon mastery to make an attack against another creature within 5 feet.
Alright, well, with that much damage... How much did you say was? 14?
It was
Or 16?
16 damage. It is slashing damage.
Okay. It's not resistant to anything else. It's just simply vulnerable to bludgeoning. So this one is dead already.
Okay. And yeah, so I get to attack another creature within 5 feet, except I can't add my strength modifier to the damage. But yeah. 13.
Meets it, beats it.
Nice. So this will be a d10. So that'll be 7 plus 3 for 10 damage.
10 damage. All right, that one. Or which one? What did you say?
Do this one that's a little closer to the group.
All right, 10. It is, despite not having any blood, it is bloodied.
I can move around, can I?
Yeah, you got rid of the one that was within touching distance.
Yeah. Move 10. I'll scooch my way over here.
Alrighty,
And I'll end my turn.
sounds good.
That was a lot of attacks in one turn.
That's quite a bit. But that's a fighter for you.
That's spider for you.
Milton.
Not even action surge.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
The skelly boy that does fire. Alright. My turn.
Yep, yep, it's your turn.
That's a 15.
Let me double check. Meets it, beats it.
11 piercing damage.
Alright. 11 piercing.
And attack number 2. 19.
19. That's over.
14 damage.
14 damage. You're going blam, 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 blam.
The more of a blam blam.
Blam,
Oh
blam.
shit, he's still
He's not even bloodied yet. There's something about the magic on this motherfucker. Alright. Alright. Is that your turn? Hello?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't think I have anything else.
Okay. Bear Pearl. A lot of stuff happened the last 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the skelly. Gonna go up to him.
That one?
I'm gonna give them a nice handshake. And when I mean handshake, a claw attack.
Do it.
I will. +5. +5, so 16 a hit.
16 to hits. Does hit.
Alright, and it's prone. And it also takes 1d4 +3. So, 1.
Prone.
So, 5 slashing from the claw. And then I'm going to do a bite attack, and I have advantage because it's prone.
Okay.
I do that. How do I... Well, I can't roll with... Okay. Oh, wait. Advantage roller?
Yeah, there should be like a toggle.
Oh.
Or I don't
I
think
see.
you're.
No, because this is the bear form, and there's not a bear form in my player sheet. But I figured it out. If this is correct, then this may be... Wait. Okay, well that... I thought... Oh, I guess I just roll Well, that hits. That's a 17 plus 5. Oh, I see where.
That
And then,
hits.
so that one. Yeah, and then that one's going to take 1d8 plus 3. So, 1d8. So, 6, 7, 8. So, 8 damage. Another. Wait, I think it's piercing damage for the bite. Yeah, piercing. 8 piercing, and then. Did I say 7 slashing for the other one?
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It is now bloodied and on the ground.
Yep. Just want to see something really quick. Ignore this roll. I just want to. Oh,
2d20s.
okay, never mind. Well, I was.
Well, it does show us both rolls, so.
But it just doesn't show, like, I guess, advantage, and it's just adding them together for whatever reason. I thought maybe I could.
It's alright. We
Oh, well.
can, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try to get you, like, NPC sheets. 'Cause I think the update might have broke a few things that we have to go back and fix. But it's fine. It works for now.
Alright.
Alright, that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Spice!
I'm a Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna first Eldritch Blast this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I start blasting.
Ooh.
Nope. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast again.
Wait,
think
it's
that
rolling
misses.
twice.
Oh yeah. Why is it doing that?
Are you at a
So we
level
can-
where Eldritch Blast does multiple?
Oh, that might be why. Like it's just rolling twice. So if we want to just take the 21 and the 8, which is the first two.
Yeah. Yeah, we can take the first two.
So
That's cool.
10 damage to this one.
This one? Yeah. Alright, that one is gone.
Then I'm gonna move my face spirit there. And once again, do my Fey Blade, so just D20s, but with advantage. And neither of those do hit, but it's gonna stay right there and try to make sure that the enemies don't get to our friends.
What did they add to the d20?
Nothing. It's just a D20 to hit.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. So now... Oh no, it's not the top of the round yet. It's technically at the bottom. This skeleton, with something right in front of it, it is going to attack the face spirit. Attempt to, at least.
Meets
15?
it, beats it.
Alright. Just 4 damage.
Okay. 26 health.
Yeah, because they're just simple skeletons, they can't do too much. At round 22, the other skeleton is also going to make a short sword attack. That's a critical hit against the face spirit.
Yep.
So that's 4. It's a d6, so be 10 damage on the face spirit,
Okay.
knocking it down to 16.
Yep.
At initiative count 20, you're gonna hear some more skelly bones crawling underneath the wagon. Up front is another skeleton with that similar fiery rune on the front of its skull. Along with underneath the blanket on the ground. Not a full skeleton, but dozens and dozens little crawling claws. Oh. I should. No.
Maybe we should abandon ship. Things keep popping
You're not
out.
even hurt, and you're like, oh, we should run away.
Things keep
Something a
popping out.
little baby would say.
Yeah.
Oh, can I move back behind here?
There's a little creek that's like kind of flowing water, and this is a hedge, like a
Okay, then can I move back here?
kind of out of the line of sight of a few things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do. I thought that was like a wall because I can't see well.
Oh, you're good. Let's go ahead and
I guess
juggling a few things at once. No, I don't want that to happen. There we go. Okay. So first we will and then
Would these skelly hands coming out, are they close enough, or would that trigger my Polar Master reaction strike?
I'll say that the way that they're kind of moving up from underneath the blanket, I'll say yes. Do you have a reaction?
Yeah, I should. I just took my turn.
Okay, no, yeah, you can use your reaction to pull arm and be like, oh, hell no. Oh, these are, the crawling claws are also
Yeah.
on Whisper. That should not be like that. 11.
11.
You see these just multitudes of like small like hand skeletons crawling out from underneath the blanket. You quickly swing your halberd, be like, nope. Unfortunately, you just barely miss them.
Mm,
It's almost like the thing from
I was
Addams
going for
Family,
the
but worse.
arm that I thought was following it, but there just wasn't one.
Yeah. You're like, oh, yeah. Going from like instinctively like trying to go for like the bigger part of the body than just the hand. But as as it comes down, it's like, oh no, there is no other part. All right. It is now the injured Flaming Skelly's turn. With this bear that's been all up in its face.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see it's going to grip its skeletal hand together so tight that it starts to heat up and then inflames its own hand as it's going to make a flame scepter attack on you. Or 2 attacks on you. Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, and a 9 does not hit.
No.
What's the AC for the bear?
17.
Ooh, that's a hard to hit bear. Very nice. All right. Yeah, as it's like swinging, its flaming fist around, trying to hit you. You're able to like swat at it out of the way, and it misses its attack.
It's just like, no touching. Stop that. Rude.
While that's happening, however, the crawling skeletal hands that come up from behind you they are going to make a swarm of grasping hands attack against you. $14.
Nope.
Also does not hit. Yeah, you start to feel them like crawling and grasping up your legs, and you're able to like kick them out of the way. It is the newer flaming skeleton's turn. Steps out, looks at the battlefield, and is going to.
Wait, Viv, did this one get up from being prone?
It was prone.
Oh,
Did it
oh
use
yeah,
it?
yeah. It would have used. That's right. I'm sorry. It would have used half of its movements to at least get up and then do the attacks. So he's back on. It's this other. Thank you for that. It's this other flaming skeleton. It's going to hurl. Yeah, we're gonna say it hurls a couple flames towards Milton, since it's kind of the first one first enemy it sees as it's coming around the wagon. Two of these. 11.
Misses.
16.
Meets it, beats it.
You take 6 flame damage. Flame and flare.
Alrighty.
Waffenwerfer.
I can't take any more damage, Viv.
You can't.
I can't.
Oh,
My HP
no, yeah.
can't go lower.
You're right. Nice. It is now this thing, this swarm of crawling claws' turn. It's gonna come up right behind Victor. It's gonna make a grasping hands attack. These creatures are just not rolling well.
They're not doing too great.
Yeah. They got the numbers, they just don't have the numbers. Speaking of, Victor, it's your turn.
My turn. I'm going to move here and hit the skeletons.
Scaly bone. Scaly bone.
26.
See, why can't I get those hits? Yep, that hits.
Alright.
The dice just like us more.
Yeah. D10.
Sometimes
I'm
the
gonna
dice are wrong.
re-roll that. Okay, never mind.
Now,
Actually,
with your reroll, do you have to use the new one, or do you get to choose?
I'm checking that right now.
Yeah. Because I know with like the heroic inspiration, you have to use the new rule.
Once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you can re-roll the damage dice, weapons damage dice twice, and use either roll.
Oh, okay. I guess the first time normally, and then the second time
Yeah.
would be that.
Yeah. So you can use either roll. So
Okay.
I will obviously use that 3. And it gets +7, so that's 10 damage. And then I'm going to use the cleave ability on my halberd to hit the other skeleton.
Ooh.
24. assume hits.
Yeah. Does the
This one?
cleave ability automatically do? Is the second attack with disadvantage, or is it just another?
It is
attack?
not with. Yeah, it's another attack, but I don't get to add the strength to the damage. Strength
Gotcha.
modifier.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do still, I believe, get the Great Weapon Mastery modifier, so that's going to be 9 damage to the second one.
Okay. And how much was for the first one again?
The first one was 10 damage.
10. Okay. Gotcha. A good swing and cleave. You hit both of these skeletons. They are both bloodied?
Question mark?
Question?
Question mark?
Yep.
Can a skeleton be bloodied? Can love bloom on the battlefield?
It can.
Oh my god.
Alright. Another halberd attack again. First skeleton I hit. 16.
16 hits. Pretty sure.
Yeah. 5 plus 7, 12 damage.
Yeah. This one is gone.
And because I reduced the creature to 0 HP, I'll take another attack.
Oh my
I guess
god.
I'll go the hands here. 23.
Yeah. Oh, against the hands. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that still hits.
5 plus 7, so 12.
12. Alright. You managed to, like, swing around and get a few of them.
Just spinning in a circle like a Beyblade. And then I action surge and do it all again.
Oh my god!
I'll end my turn there.
Alright. Not wanting to take all the glory for yourself. I can respect that sort of restraint. Milton.
Okay. Is it possible to shoot at this thing again?
You got a large creature between you and it. Normally, I would say normally you can, but because Pearl is Big Bear,
Oh, bark.
I will give it half cover.
Okay, give it half cover.
No, you know what? You have disadvantage. I
No,
forgot
you said
that.
half cover. I'll accept
Yeah.
half cover.
Well, no,
Yeah,
of course you
give it
can,
3/4
because
cover.
you can negate it. I'll say because of your sharpshooter, even though it's big and would be covering the creature quite a bit, because you're trained, you can hit that, or yeah, you can shoot at it without a problem.
Okay. First shot. Ooh.
Be rolling good today.
Yeah, that hits.
But Vivi is not.
And that does 8 damage. That was the least amount of
Minus
damage I could.
8.
That's not the least. That's all. That's second shot. Oh, that misses.
That one does miss. Now, roll for damage as you hit Pearl instead.
Ah!
Nah,
Oh,
nah, I'm not gonna make you do that.
Okay, well, it would have been 15.
Oh.
That would still have missed her.
That was max damage, Viv.
Oh god. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Mhm.
Got popped in the butt with the bear.
Mm.
Speaking... do you move or do any bonus actions, Milton?
I do not. You know what? I will move right. Wait, hold on. Let me take a look at the battlefield.
Some hands next to you.
No, you weren't supposed to tell him.
Well, no, I saw them. I wasn't.
Sorry,
gonna
I'm sharing tactical advice with my
I-
teammates.
I wasn't gonna step past them. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't in Spice's way.
Oh, you'd be fine. Like, you're a medium
Okay.
creature. You're fine.
They're small.
I mean, I didn't want to stand here and be in her way if she tries to hit that with an Eldritch Blast.
Boom.
Well, technically she would have to move like here in order to get them, or like around the hedge.
Okay.
But
Alright.
either
I'll
way,
just-
you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll just move right here.
All right. Pearl.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it with my claw attack.
No.
Plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. That does not hit.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit with my bite.
Nom nom.
No, that's even worse. Oh wait, I have inspiration.
All right. Do you want to
Or do I
reroll?
wa- No, I'm gonna save it.
Coward.
I'm gonna save it for in case I need to use it in the green orchid. Okay, that's it.
Alrighty. Spice.
I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna move here. Can I see this one?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Definitely see that one.
Eldritch Blast that one.
Elder Spruce.
And I'm only gonna hit it once because now I know. 15 and 24.
They both hit. Ooh, 14 force.
And then, so 21 force damage on that one. And then I'm going to use my Face Spirit to hit this one with advantage. So
Minus
19.
minus 7. 19 hits. 19 on the dice hits. Attack 5. And that one is destroyed. What's that?
Okay.
Said bye bye.
Go away.
And I'm just going to poof this one here.
All right. It is bloodied flaming skeleton's turn against this big old bear that's just right in its face and won't go away. And make 2 flame scepter attacks. 12. There we go, a 23.
23 does hit.
You take 7 bludgeoning and 6 fire for a total of 13 damage.
Okay.
Divity.
Yay. Woo! Alright, and can't really do much. Yeah, you just stay right there. The swarm of crawling claws, it's also going to make their way up against the bear. And make its attack. 20.
Yep.
Here we go. And that is 17 necrotic damage.
Rough.
You
Rough,
feel
buddy.
all these hands grabbing and starting to like pull and tear. How much more, I'm just curious, wild shape health do you have?
Don't worry about it.
I'm the DM.
I'll whisper it to you.
No, it's rude.
Nope.
Alright, it is now this other the other flaming skeleton's turn. With a little fuming little space spirit in front of it, it's going to attempt to make a couple of melee attacks. 19. For not a lot of roll to pour all the fire damage, but for a total of 7 against the face spirit.
What was that?
The face spirit took 7 damage.
Okay.
Another attack. Ooh, and a 23
Okay.
for another 7.
It is still up.
Hanging on by a thread.
Living on
Yep.
a prayer.
I'd rather it take the damage than you guys.
Sacrificial lamb. Oh my god. Alright, so swarm. This swarm between Milton and Victor. Yeah, Victor, you've been doing a lot.
I mean, I wouldn't say a lot.
But they fumble. Jesus.
Haha.
Yeah, they only get the 1. Oh, no, yeah, it was medium or smaller creature. They hit the big bear, the large creature, so it didn't affect. Well, shoot. I'll say, Pearl, when you finally got hit, you feel like that if you weren't such a large creature, they might have dragged you down onto the ground.
The hands?
The hands.
Okay.
Like
Well,
that.
I like the hands.
Too bad. Victor, it's your turn.
Yeah, kicking them away with my boot. Alright, let me show you how you actually roll dice. Yeah, 12.
Beats it. You guys getting more beats it than I have. So rude.
Yeah. 8 plus 7, 15 damage. And I believe that's the one I hit earlier.
You know, I just realized these crawling claws do have resistances
Ooh.
against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing because it's a swarm.
Are we rounding down for resistance? Or rounding up?
I should double check.
I believe you round down unless something says otherwise, so.
Okay. So I think 15 half would be 7 damage.
Okay.
So the resistance to force damage and bludgeoning?
Force damage is magical. It would not have resistance to that.
Okay.
So I'm trying to trying to see how much health I should add to this thing.
Oh, from...
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Say it. Okay. I think added 6 damage to it from before. And then how much damage did it take now?
15 half down to 7.
Okay. There we go.
Alright, all set.
Alright, yeah, we should be good.
Alright. Another attack. 26.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Does 26 hit? I'm gonna reroll that too. Okay, not gonna reroll. It's a 2 plus 7, 9, half down to 4.
All right. There
I'm
are
gonna reroll mine.
there are
Keep it.
a lot of hands, and it does not seem like they are bloodied yet.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to smack him with the pommel of my halberd. 21.
Yes.
Does the damage work on? No, I just can't roll damage for some reason. 1 plus 7. 8.
Eight down
to 4.
All right. Not bloodied yet.
A lot of hands.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. An alarming amount of hands. Like, where did they get all these hands? These came from bodies.
Normally, seeing more than 2 hands is a little alarming.
Indeed.
So this is very alarming.
There are lots of alarms going off. Milton.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Awesome.
An alarming amount of hands in front of you.
I'm gonna keep shooting at this skelly boy right here.
All right. Go ahead.
That's a 16.
16 hits.
6 damage.
Ka-choo.
$18.
18 hits.
14.
All right. How do you dispatch this creature?
Just, I guess, just a 1-2 punch. Like the second one would just like knock its head off.
It just pierces through and blows out the back of the skull.
And as you like line up your shot, you take your first shot, it like punches through like the rib cage, and then your second shot knocks the head off as it kind of blasts back through the back of the skull. The bone shards flying out. That the skull itself flies off the torso, but still stands there for a brief moment as that roiling fire in its ribcage begins to go unstable and explodes
Oh, fuck knock.
as it has a death burst. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Just you, Bear Pearl.
Oh, that's not good.
Remember, babe, you have my inspiration.
I do.
Make sure you're not. Oh,
I mean, 17.
17. You get it. You get half of 46 fire damage.
Okay.
It is? Yes, okay. You take 5. It rolled
oof.
really bad.
I'm sorry, baby.
So, I'm starting to think I have those tally marks.
You do.
Ooh.
You shouldn't have any because you used them all.
That's what you
Last
think.
time.
But she did get more.
No, hold on here. She can't count tally marks when we're not in the game.
Oh, now you object to me using tally marks after all this time. So it sounds a little reactive to me. But no,
Reactionary.
Pearl, you can keep your success on the dexterity saving throw. You only take 5 fire damage as it explodes.
Explode. Okay.
All right, and is that your turn, or is that the rest of your turn, Milton?
Yeah, as an action that doesn't mean anything, he's just gonna like eject the shells from the revolver and speed load it.
All right.
Because that was 6 shots.
Yep. Pearl.
Okay. So you see these hands are resistant to like fire, not fire, like bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
You don't know that. A Pearl
Yes.
would know that.
Yeah.
Well, could she have
Or
seen?
walk over to the bear and be like, "Hey, they're resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing."
Could she have
You're like,
seen
what
that
does
when
that mean?
Victor was attacking?
Were you looking in Victor's direction this entire time?
Fine. But
I was.
We all know you were.
see.
I know. I don't think as a bear you have any other options other than what you got, unless you
yeah,
want
well,
to dip
I,
out
like
of it.
I got my but like if I don't know that resistance because somebody won't let me know that, then I'll just keep attacking as a brown bear. So does the 15 hit?
The claws, yes, 15 does hit.
Okay, so so 5 slashing.
5 slashing reduced to 2.
I'm just like fuck you.
You like rake your claws through it, and it goes like through the swarm, and you're like, oh, this isn't gonna do very well.
No. I still have 1 attack as a bear, so I'm gonna do my last. That doesn't even hit. I imagine the 8 plus 5. Wait,
Which
the thing is prone. Because I hit it. Can I make that hand prone somehow? Because I hit it?
Nope, because it is specifically immune to the prone condition. Because it is a swarm of claws, not a singular body.
Alright, well.
You fool.
Alright, well, seeing this, it's not working that well. I don't want to get an opportunity attack, so on my next turn, I'll just bamf out my wild shape. But I'll stay put.
Oh, so you didn't want to do your... Oh, no, never mind.
That was the bite, but
Which
it
was-
doesn't hit.
which was
the
a
8
13?
plus 5. Yeah, unless
Yeah.
the 13 hit.
Yeah, 13 hits.
Oh, it does. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
I
a lot
thought
of
it was
them.
a 50.
So,
How much was the bite? 1d8 plus 3. Okay, hold on. 1d8. Wow. 4. So 2 damage.
another 2 damage.
Yeah.
You feel like you're not doing a lot of headway with that.
Yep.
Right, but do you stay where you are? Do you move around? Do you shuffle,
yeah.
shuffle?
I'll stay where I'm at because I don't want opportunity attack.
Alright. Spice.
Can I hit this thing without hitting Milton or Victor?
Yes. Perfectly fine.
Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that.
Both blasts do the same one?
Yep. Unless if it goes down on the first, like... But I don't think that's gonna happen.
The first blast
Don't
is
think a 9 hits.
the first one's a miss, but the second one does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
11.
11 force. Takes full force damage. And is now bloodied. As you look around the corner of the hedge, you blast off a bit of your magic. And while the little, the more precise, hits with, weapons can only, take out, 1 or 2 of these skeletal hands, these skeletal claws at a time, your magic kind of leaves a small crater that gets a few of them.
Hmm.
Will that?
Then
Hmm?
I am going to hit this guy with the last.
Oh, you only had the 2 blasts, right?
Yeah, but now I have my face spirit.
Oh, right.
So gonna roll the d20. D20. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
Teehee. Alright. It is now these barely touched claws over by Pearl. They're gonna make an attack towards you, Bear Pearl.
Mm. Nope.
That's a 6. They're gonna say fuck it, and they're gonna just move towards
No!
you two.
Opportunity attack.
Yep, go ahead.
15.
15 hits. Go ahead, roll.
God, what is
How
up
are
with these?
you? How are Milton and Victor looking?
And
They haven't
I
been
have,
touched.
I have 69 hit points, so please don't heal me.
nice.
I wasn't gonna heal you. I was just curious.
Oh.
Too
Yeah,
bad.
no, I only got hit once, but I'm like, I'm at 69. I can't be hit anymore, please.
Too bad. How much?
They to bludgeoning, because it was 4, but the resistance, so it's 2.
Yes. Alright. You like swipe one of the hands as the rest of the swarm kind of moves away from you. That was their... yeah, their action. And their a little bit of movement. It's now Skellybone's turn. It's going to attempt to get rid of the face spirit. It's going to make a attack. 7 does not hit.
Nope.
17.
That does. So I'm just gonna assume it's dead. Yep.
Boosh. And it's going to move just a little bit to where it was. Now the crawling claws. It is bloodied, so it has a different attack. It'll just do... it'll have the same attack bonus, but less damage if it hits. And it's going to try to go after Victor, because... what the hell, Victor? 20.
20 does hit.
Ooh. Even with its bloody damage, you take 13 necrotic.
Oof.
And I know it doesn't matter because it's your turn next, but if the target is medium or smaller, it has the prone condition. So you finally start feeling a bunch of these hands like grabbing onto your calves, onto your legs, and like almost like tripping you up, like tripping you up and like making you fall down onto the ground as a bunch of these hands start to get closer.
I like that.
It's not good, but
How are you looking now, Victor?
Fine.
that being said, it is your turn.
Yes. So we will stand back up. And I am going to attack that bloodied one that dragged me down. 25. Just 25 hits.
25 does hit.
Is a D10. 5 plus 7, so 12, half down to 6.
Alright. 6 damage.
Right, and then I'm going to take my free cleave attack. they're now close. Thank you for moving them.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21 hits.
Would be 3 plus 3. So 6, half down to 3. For the other guy.
Got it.
And then the second attack against the bloodied one again. 22.
Come on! Yeah, that hits.
9 plus 7, so 16, half down to 8.
Yep. Still there. There's just like a couple hands left, but it's all that swarm is almost gone.
There's just bone cracking everywhere. Are these bone hands or like fleshy hands?
They're bone hands.
Yeah. Alright. And then bonus action for Pommel Strike. 25.
Oh my god, yeah, go ahead.
3 plus 7, so 10, half down to 5.
And that destroys them. With the pommel,
Nice.
you managed to like smack the last couple, crushing them.
Like playing whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, and is that your turn? Your
Yes.
action and your bonus section? Alright. Milton.
I'm just gonna go ahead and step here and then just start blasting at this one.
Alright, yeah. You move to make sure that Victor is in the danger zone with your gun.
No, because I'm aiming down at it.
Yeah, because a ricochet does not happen.
Yeah, it bounces off a rock.
Or a
Yeah,
bone.
Sure. Alrighty, let me roll to attack. 10 definitely misses. I don't think 10 hits.
10 does not hit.
13.
13 just hits.
And that's 10, so half, so 5.
Down to 5. That is correct.
Okay.
Alright. And that your turn?
Yeah.
Pearl.
Alright, I'm gonna drop my wild shape. And then I'm going to do... I'm gonna do Starry Wisp on this guy.
Alright.
So. Boop. Oh,
What the hell?
27. So it's a crit.
Alright, go ahead, roll damage, and then we'll add crit on top of it.
Okay, so it's 2d8 by itself.
Well, there is the damage button.
Oh, well.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, yeah, that got it.
12, then plus, what, 12 plus 14?
2d8?
6.
That'd be 16.
No. Yeah, so 16 and then plus 12, so that's 28 radiant damage.
Alright, it is not resistant to any of that, and takes it all. That one is now bloodied.
And then I'm going to scooch back because she's not looking hot at all. So she's gonna hide and go behind this carriage.
Mm-hmm.
Beep. Wait, why can't I move her? Okay, there we go.
Why not?
I can go right
Tell
here.
me.
And that's gonna be it. Oh, bonus action. She's gonna pop a healing potion of healing.
Alright. You can go ahead, roll that, and apply that to yourself. Spoice.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one between the boys.
Do it.
Nope.
That is unfortunate.
Nuts.
One miss and one terrible miss.
And that is my turn.
Perfect. It is now the crawling.
Well, there you go, baby. Do you feel better?
A little bit. It's a
I
little
did
late,
just so you can feel better.
but yeah, it's something. Victor, they're going to try to grasp at you.
Oh. No.
Damn, a 14.
14 does not hit.
They do not have 2 attacks, so that's it. Anytime they do get do hit attack, it's pretty rough. But someone as armored as you, but you're also the biggest threat.
Thick.
That being said, the Skellybone, spicy little Skellybone, is gonna go right up behind you.
Oh.
And with a flaming fist, it's going to attempt to make 2 attacks upon ye. 13.
Nope.
And an unnatural 20.
Is it really? No, it's not.
I said
Don't you
unnatural.
lie to me.
That's a
Oh, I think it's a
unnatural.
natural 20.
Oh, it might have cut me out.
Hmm.
The most unnatural.
10 damage.
Yeah. It's a good old smackaroon.
Macaroonies.
Yeah. That being said, it is your turn again.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Don't beat his ass, he doesn't have one. Yeah,
20.
that hits. 20 hits, yes.
I just like hearing
roll.
you say it. 6 plus 7. So,
It's a 13?
math brain broke for a second. And against the skeleton, he doesn't have resistance, right?
Correct. So he takes the
Alright.
full.
Nice. And let's do it again. 24.
24 hits.
I'm rolling so fucking good today.
I noticed. You bitch.
Let's re-roll that 5. Alright, not
Nope.
that high.
It's like, no, you keep it.
That's 12 damage.
It is also dead.
Nice. And because I reduced the character to 0 HP, I'll use my bonus action for another attack.
Alright. But as you do that,
Oh yeah.
the flash of the arcane symbol on its face, as it goes out, the roiling fire in its ribcage begins to quiver and shake and become unstable and explode. Make a double check dexterity saving throw.
Does this also do it?
Yeah, it's within
Ooh, yeah.
10 feet. It's an emanation of 10 feet, so that would also...
I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
Meets it, beats it. For both.
Nice.
So you both take half of 4d6. 13 down to 6. So you both take 6 fire damage.
Alright.
Alright, now you can do your pommel smack.
Attack. That was a full attack because I reduced the character down
Oh.
to 0.
Right, right.
14. Oh man, that's so low for today.
You could stop hitting things.
No, that's my whole character. He just hits things.
No, okay, yeah.
Man, I know
Range.
that feeling.
You be quiet.
5 plus 7, so 12, half down to 6.
That'd be it. All right, Milton.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Do it.
17.
17 hits.
5 rounded down is what, 3?
2.
2?
Since we're rounding down, yeah.
Okay.
25 also hits.
6.
5. I did double check it. Yeah, unless it specifically says otherwise, whenever you half the number, you round down.
Well, I mean,
I think we've
figured-
always been rounding up, but
Okay.
yeah, rules as written. I was like, rather.
Yep, it's round down unless it says otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 7 damage total.
Yep. So, there's not much, but it's still there. Pearl.
I'm going to step out from behind the wagon, and I'm going to hit these skeletons with Starry Wisp. Ruby skeleton now with Starry Wisp. She spells.
Do it.
I will.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Is this hand's form bloodied yet?
It is.
I don't remember if you said
Yes.
so. Okay.
Oh!
Ooh.
Another quick damage.
Roll your damage.
I'm glad we got all the loaded dice.
Yeah, apparently. 14!
Plus 15.
So 30?
That's, yeah, 30
30
radiant.
Yeah! Congratulations! You beat the encounter. It's dead. It had 16
wow, that
health
was really
left.
easy. Man, I expected to run into something challenging.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
pop.
even get hurt once.
Yeah, as I pop a cure wound potion thing. This is my last one. I'm gonna pop it.
Spice is just like, hey guys!
You did so good, Spy.
Milton just dusts his coat off from the singe and just just sits there and pops his revolver open and ejects like 2 of the shells that he already fired and replaces them.
Mm-hmm.
Closes it and gives it a little spin. It's like, okay, all right.
Alright, I need.
Do you wish to do
So-
a short rest?
I may need a short rest. Yes.
I'd like to
But-
do a short rest as well to regain 1 spell slot.
Yeah. So I still want to check out this wagon, and then we'll just do a quick short rest.
And it's also getting like pretty late.
Yeah.
Well, no,
It is
yeah.
9:08 for us.
Some of us do have to work in the morning.
No. I mean,
Can
I
I do
do,
a
but
quick
no. Yeah.
Investigation.
We
On
can
the-
like complete like the mechanics of the short rest when we return. But if you want to make an investigation check, go ahead.
Yes.
You know what? I got nothing better to do. I'll help out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke it with my halberd.
I'm gonna help Milton with investigation because I don't have anything to my investigation, so I'm gonna help Milton so he gets advantage. Or you already get advantage though, right?
No.
It's like
Okay.
for
Like
like
la-
smaller, minute things.
Yeah.
Not like a
Okay, then
general look around.
I'm gonna help him to get advantage.
Either investigation or perception. I'll say.
We'll do investigation because that's one thing I'm good at. My perception's okay, but I'm better with investigation.
Yeah.
What's your modifier? Oh, okay. Well,
Into it.
19. Yeah.
19. As you're looking around, you start to kind of pick up the pieces. This wasn't a wagon that was used by. There's no sign of the Argent emissaries here. But with the scuff marks, like on the inside of the wagon, the way it's set up, the degree of intelligence that some of the skeletons had. With a 19, you pick up someone was using this wagon to transport a lot of bones. If someone wants to make an Arcana check for me as well.
I have a +4 to Arcana.
Well,
See?
you were already helping Milton.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
Spice, did
Spice, you know magic stuff.
A little bit.
I'll help you out.
Pearl, what
Oh,
the
you don't
hell?
even need it.
I mean, if he is giving you advantage, I would tell you to roll one more. Oh, okay. Never
No.
mind.
Alright, so between you two kind of looking over the wagon itself, and you two kind of looking over the bones, the runes that were on the skull, you both of you as a full group, a powerful mage using pretty adept necromancy had brought these bones in this wagon and actually set this up as a trap.
That's not very nice.
You're rude.
And given its location to the crossroads of, like, you basically have to pass this wagon when you go to the green orchard. There's even a very brief whiff of something on the wind. Something that both you, Pearl, what are you doing? Why do you keep getting so many criticals?
Well, it's
What are you
critical.
doing? Milton!
I think there's something wrong with the system because when I look at the details, it's not a natural 20, but it's saying it's a
Oh.
critical. I think
Yeah, I see
there's
that.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with the system. So technically, that was a dirty 20, not a critical 20 that I rolled. But I don't know what's going on, and I don't know how to fix it. So I was trying to test it out.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes.
Yeah, so I don't know how to fix this.
Yeah,
We'll take a look.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
come. I'll
Yeah.
come back to that and test out. But as you're kind of piecing all this together, and you realize that this was an intentional trap, both Victor and Milton, you both catch a whiff of something on the wind. You realize that you're currently downwind of the Green Orchard. And you catch a whiff of something old and acrid and something that hasn't been used since the very beginning of this war between the Trustin Kingdom and the Spirestone Collective. The very early form of the caustic gas used on the outset of the war. The first ones used in the Bassinet Valley. And that's where we'll end our session for today.
Awesome.
We did it!
We
And no one
did
took damage, right?
Didn't even need your
Gym.
Yeah, your gym.
We didn't even need our gem. But we missed our gem.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Jim's important. He's part of the party, so that makes him an important. But he was distracted by a date. So, sus.
I can't fault him for that.
Oh no, Jim was distracted by what you found at your house. The player was distracted by the date. Yeah.
Yeah, Fritz was distracted by a date.
Mm.
So, what did you think of the little, the couple little vignettes before the sessions? You're starting to. Will you stop rolling crits?
Trying to figure out why it's
I'm
doing
going
this.
to add.
Babe, I will take a look at that, but I need you over here
Oh
and
yeah,
signed in.
are you
so
done
I can-
recording, Vivi?
Oh no. I was not yet. Unless you
Okay.
need to go, I can go ahead.
No. I also wanted to figure out why I couldn't roll damage, but I don't want to clutter up the recording.
Oh no, it's okay. But yeah, just wonder what you think of the little stories.
It's very fun.
They're very cute.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Guy who was burying his family. That's cute.
What?
I mean, they're like a cute addition to the story. Like they have these
Yeah.
little flashbacks.
Ah, I see. Good save.
Exactly. Co understood the assignment.
Your tone of voice is very cute.
Oh my god. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna stop the recording before you make me explode.
Before, no,
Hold on
so
real quick, Bev.
Alright, well,
oh,
I'm
End the
goodbye.
recording, Bev.
going back into the other room. Bye.
Bye.